slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a
Aquaba to truth and tensions, guys. Here, like I always tell you, I speak the truth and I bring the tensions out of my discussion. And the last time out, I gave you some 4 culture shocks, and today I'm here to give you a part 2 of those culture shocks. So I have with me another 4 culture shocks I'm going to share with you whilst I was away in the United States of America. The first culture shock with the part 2 of the culture shocks is road signs. Road signs. In the US, every car must obey a stop sign. Every car must obey a speed limit sign. It's one thing that is very important. And what are they trying to do? They are just trying to prevent accidents from happening. And I realized that in Ghana, we have a lot of stop signs, especially in Takoradi. I have seen. Initially, I thought they Nibi, but I have seen that we have. And most of these stop signs, brother, if I tell you where they are, between a stop sign or bush in fru, you don't even see the stop sign. Between a speed limit, I'm not lying to you. Accra Road from Cape Coast Winneba Road to Takoradi, speed limit, and now they offended a assemblyman posted that board drops wanted, like posters, stickers, often from speed limits now. So I asked myself, if you are driving on that stretch, na enim the speed limit to go, because it is being blocked. Let's say MTTD foot or crown work over speed now. Can you even argue? You can't, because the speed limit is blocked. Okay, in the US, the stop signs are very, 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 very important to them. I'm telling you, it's the honest thing I'm telling you. If you think it's not true, you can say whatever you want to say in the comment section, but you dare not move on stop signs. Stop signs are very, very important. When you see that stop sign, don't move. Stop for just some few seconds, then you move.
Hey, officer, what is it now?
Hello, sir. The reason why I stopped you is you failed to make a complete stop at the stop sign.
I slowed down, okay? The same thing that everybody else does. I didn't put my car in park.
There's no rolling stop, sir. You either stopped or you didn't.
Rolling stop. There was nobody else around, and it was safe when I went.
You must make a complete stop at the stop sign or stop line under the Highway Traffic Act.
Speed limit also called 30. You see 30 there, you go your 30. The highest you can go plus 5. If you see 40 plus 5, 50 plus 5. But in Ghana, so even early enter if we highways and we them necessary enter a local vicinity they echo on a very reduced speed no. Everything shim. First of all, there's no speed limit signs over there. Secondly, common sense should tell you that be a enter no or you chrome. Like, just reduce the speed. Yembu speed limit wa Ghana yembu. Stop signs wa Ghana yembu. Padno orebana another drive orebano from wherever orebano about to main road. Odru wana stop sign on wimpo. No shim no abeshim. Very bad. Otum cause accident. In the US, the stop signs very, 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 very important, and the speed limit signs. I'm telling you. And another thing also has to do with speed bumps, man, they are very visible. We have some markings on them. One at night very visible. Even if you have your car and any enough light on your car, now even that there is no street lights around the little light from your car on your auto, the mean a marking on the speed bumps where you are heading to. Demarcations are very important. Road markings are very important. See, even when it is in the evening and there are not enough street lights in town, they are not even street light at all. The little light from your car with the markings on the road, it becomes very good for visibility. You know where you are. Fine, we are under construction. We are building new roads in Ghana. The roads are being built, but there isn't enough demarcations on our road. Nti road markings in the woman yen funny serious. Now posters na the signs so soon. Yen try as much as possible. Then yen taking off from these things. It's very bad. And the second thing I will talk about, the second culture shock, brothers, I drove for 4 months in the US. So me catch you there. Mantika bia ne hona ebejedia. Mantika bia ne hon on the highways. Wherever that I am, mantika bia ne hon. For 4 months, there was a time I catch them the I think I went to the washing bay. Them no. Can I me driving? But I met the sounder. And now horn sound no. Maybe I me do panobo. At that moment at the washing bay, everybody was watching me. They are like, I'm sure they are like, whoa, what is this black man doing? Bro, I never heard any car honking for 4 months in the US. Now so me Ghana, me krum takrade, and nam kwande better na people, the little thing ping. Back to Ghana, me driving. I was not even using the horn, and my wife was like, "It the bullshit had the one. She na Bobby, it could be a Bobby, and Obi I say okay to just apply the horn." So for 4 good months, I never heard any car honking, and it was a culture shock to me. I'm telling you. And the third one I'll talk about, I call it mail deliveries. Recently, me told 1 or 2 be from Accra to Takoradi. They had to give it to a car. I didn't go do Takoradi. What number na dem me call Takoradi station? I didn't know. Was I didn't go pay Takwa. So the time of delivery catch them, the day I didn't go do it took like a week before I got whatever I bought. Some people tell me they end up losing their item. They don't even get it at all. And now I ask myself, what is happening to our Ghana Post? What is happening to our delivery services? In the US, there was never a time I bought anything online or I bought anything from someone that I had to go to a car station to get it. By the time I open my door, then there's a delivery, there's a package. There's a package in front of my house, on my doorstep. So that is if you hear me sing nature, you hear me to sign. It will be left in front of my door. It can be left there for God knows how long. It will never be stolen. But over here in Ghana, it doesn't work. We have GPS address. We have Ghana Post address. Several times, me for boat car the manks me if he address me this shema. It brings me down to my location. So I ask myself there, why are we not applying it to our mail deliveries? Why are we not applying them? It's like I think I towadi would if you are cry leba. No, I can for through Ghana Post. A baby if you know not delivering or the any more channel. I have fair. But I didn't make sure that the 2 than any more channel. But I remember second owner number father no call. Very bad. And I'm just trying. I'm just praying that one day we get to that side. And I don't know whether I should call this a culture shock. I was shocked though, so I still need to call it a culture shock. There were a couple of times I went to maybe the supermarket or maybe the restaurant. Then I will meet someone. I know perfectly that the person is a Ghanaian. Probably I will see the name on needing on ne chest, needing body on the a Ghanaian. Or probably I speak to the person and at the accent number out or a Ghanaian. And you know how Ghanaians will behave. When we go out there and we see our brothers and sisters, we are like, there's some happiness. Oh wow, like me crumbing, hey wow, never near just on Starby. So there was this lady I met in the supermarket, and the needing no bonnet chest, or a Ghanaian name. I also overheard her speaking to people, and I got to know the accent that she's actually a Ghanaian. So I bought my stuff, and she was the one attending to me, and I was happy, and I approached them and said, "Oh wow, you're a Ghanaian, eh?" She said yes, and I said, "Oh wow, that's beautiful. I'm also a Ghanaian. So where in Ghana are you from?" Also, that's my private life, and I don't discuss my private life. I was like, what? Telling me your nationality is your private life now? I really was shocked. And this is someone I know that I'm a Ghanaian. Ghanaian with a Ghanaian name, with a Ghanaian accent. Now, she's telling me that is her private life and she cannot disclose it where in Ghana she's from. I was shocked. That is why I call it a culture shock. I was shocked. So viewers, these are the 4 culture shocks. And this is the second part of the culture shocks I experienced. There are more. As time goes on, I will bring you more of them. Like I always tell you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, and on Instagram. Culture Compass. We out.